On federal matter to our very own JKM, Governor Kayode Fayemi of Ekiti State, and also presently a member of Tinubu Shetima Presidential Campaign Council of the All Progressives Congress. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, let's appreciate this young, fine, handsome head lady of our own time. Thanks for coming, we really appreciate you. Well, once again, may I use this thing?
Met a woman, and the woman said, I can't pay my children's school fees. I came here to beg for money. And he said he just thought about it when he left his mom and said, if this woman that has access to my mother cannot pay, how many family cannot afford that wife fee? In view of this, wife should be made free in the entire Lagos state. That is somebody that has the interest of students at heart. That you know that.
Thanks for coming.
In our struggle, and he believed that we can deliver for him to win the election, which we did, irrespective of our religion, our tribe, or the creed. The same thing is applicable today to our principal, Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu, who incidentally happens to be an activist like you and I. Many people will not understand, many people will not know how Asiwaju participated in the democratic struggle during the revalidation of June 12, which we suffered for. But we believe that whatever must have happened then, MK Abiola today is still the father of our democratic struggle in Nigeria that we are lacking on today. And may Almighty Allah rest his soul. I just want to crave our indulgence that the student platform is very critical in any election. Don't let anybody deceive us that they can do this, they can do that. Ask people.
Work is very easy. In simple terms, the scope of our work is drive the people to the polling units to go and vote, right? I usually have a problem when I come for events. The problem is that we talk too much. During election season, people talk too much. I've been a part of the government where the sitting governor lost an election. I've been part of the government where we won election and we lost election. And I was part of the committee, I was a member of the election management committee in Osun State. This last election that APC lost. And the lessons learned so far is that we talk too much. APC is not an alternative party to the progress that we need in Nigeria. We cannot be preaching to the converted. We need to drive the converted to the polling unit to go and win. I'm sure most of us already know that Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu is the next president of Nigeria.
Yes, sir.
But it's not just by words, it's not just by speaking, it's by action. Right? Comrade Ashefon is my very good brother. And when he invited me to the program, I said, whatever I'm doing, I'm going to be here today. I left the program to come here.
Leader.
Because Ashefon is an action leader, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm really proud of you. Thank you very much. And when I saw my brother Shola Olofi and my leader, I'm more than convinced that our leaders are going to show the students' vanguard the way of winning an election. I'm not going to talk too much, but I would just like to advise the vanguard that we should do less of talking. The only thing we should be talking about is how to mobilize people and convert the obedience and the people, the Poverty Development Party, how we are going to convert them. Because tomorrow, we don't want the obedience cry that they were not told. Tomorrow, we don't want the poverty development people to be crying of hunger if we've not converted them. Are you with me? Yes. You know the poverty development people, you know them, right?
Yes, sir.
Or you want me to explain?
We sabi.
Thank you for not making me talk too much. They need to be converted. So we need to go back home. We need to mobilize. This is just an unveiling. And I'm sure we are going to go all over the states of the Federation. We are going to launch this vanguard. And you have my full support.
Who is not clapping?
And the message is very, very clear.
MKD now. Ice water.
And the message is very clear. Mobilization, converting, and driving people to the polls on election day. May the Lord answer our prayer. Asiwaju is the next president of Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great Nigerian students. Great Nigerian students. Greatest of the greatest Nigerian students. Great. I really appreciate all of you. Let me first and foremost thank Comrade Ashefon for this wonderful gathering. He has done a very great job for bringing this initiative into motion. Before I continue, I will also want to appreciate our leader here, Honorable Raji Kassim, who is apparently the Director of Youth Mobilization, Southwest. Thank you for coming, sir. I also I recognize Honorable MKD, and every other unique and intelligent people that are seated at the table. Why I welcome every one of you. This project, Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu project, is a project that all of us, as youth, as students, should actually put in front and keep this ground running to ensure that victory is certain for us. I want to tell you a short story about Asiwaju. Asiwaju is somebody that knows, that recognizes contributions and also understand what is called reward system. So whatever you're doing, don't see yourself doing it for nothing. Don't just think you don't know anybody in the corridor of power and probably you will not get what you deserve. You're definitely going to be compensated one way or the other. A man sees what is going on everywhere. He listens to people everywhere. He welcomes people. I can tell you the story before primary. A young man, he's from Kogi State. Actually, was watching a news at the end, and he saw this young man talking about him before the primary. Before the program finished, he called the boy and summoned him to his house, and he appreciated him. You understand? So he's somebody that appreciates people. And I want to encourage you all. Let us start from this youth. Youth form an integral part of any campaign, any election. it is huge. I'm happy to be one of the people who sponsored the bill for Nothing Done to Run, because we believe that at age of 18, if you can be, if you can vote, then you should be able to be voted for. So this was the reason why with something to do year down, and so I was running a Reclaim Nigerian Foundation as I said. I will summon courage to move the motion. I will send the bill to the National Assembly. I will thank God President Buhari has sent it to it, and that bill is already in bill now. So I want to say here practically that the youth, the Nigerian student, you will be an integral part of our campaign in Tinubu, Asiwaju, Tinubu Shettiman presidential campaign. That is why we are having over 3 hours of youth coordination, youth mobilization. There's even spokesperson for the youth in the campaign structure. That's never happened in the history of the game. So we want to encourage the youth, the students, to go to your polling units and make sure you coordinate your polling unit. This election is not going to be about whether you are from federal or you're from state. It should be about your polling unit. So please, I encourage you all, let's do this, and by special grace of God, all of you will be adequately rewarded. As from bad vanguard, I've been doing bad vanguard for the past 3 years. I started it way back, and today we have structure in all the 36 states, including the FCT. And what we're trying to do is to ensure in the no time to come, we're going to be having a war across the nation. And we want the youth to come out in mass. We want the students, all of you, to come out, call your fellows, and join us to make this move. It's going to be a great one. Thank you, every one of you.